Thank you very much for welcoming me. It will be very difficult to go after those ladies, as it was very, very interesting. I think we could have been discussing about it many hours still. One good point for you, you have been saying my name very well, so it's the first time since a long time. So my name is Julien Lalande. I'm in charge of FM Logistics in Slovakia, in charge of the operation in the country. And I'm here very quickly to give you some information about the company, for sure, to let you know what we are doing in Central Europe, and then to share with you some innovation we have been implemented and things which are working today, right? Something which can be applied from a supplier point of view, but also applied for a customer in some tailor-made solutions. So first of all, I would like to say that FM Logistics maybe is not as known as it would be worth to be in this part of Europe. It's a family-owned company. So it was eventually two good friends who decided to work on transport and warehousing and decided to run their own business. Those two good friends managed since 54 years old to give the responsibility to the next generation to be implemented in 171 different locations, which is quite remarkable. And if we speak about million square meters, as we are doing logistics internationally, but mostly platform, 4 million of square meters, about 27,000 employees. I will go quite quick on those technical data because I prepared for you some nice video afterwards, and some pictures are always better than many words. So speaking about our footprint as a multinational family-owned company, we are essentially present in France, which is logical. It was the very first beginning, but also a lot in Central Europe, mostly Poland, but Slovakia also, and also in new emerging markets such as India or China, where we tend to be maybe the first one to be there. In terms of revenue, we have a constant growth, which is seen every year, which was a bit slowed down by the COVID, but still, we hope to go on the same trend. You can also see that most of our business is warehousing, so manipulations and storage activity, as well as transport and co-packing or co-manufacturing. This is value-added services, and I will come back on it a bit later. So look now at those two good friends who started the business in 1967. They made a lot of way till then, and we have been accelerating our growth from the 2010, implementing ourselves in new countries, as I said, such as India, Spain, in Europe, also outside of Europe. And today, we reach our very big milestone, which is therefore to be around 30,000 people within the company. We have also, and this is very important, values, because without this we could not move forward, and it's also related or very linked to everything we have been mentioning till now, which is concerning the sustainability. So sustainability for us is of course environment, how to be better and prepare for the future generation, but also how we should behave with our employee and who are our main assets, so our people or our collaborators. So our value are trust, performance, and openness, which is the base for everything to happen then. Our real target is to make what we call a supply change, meaning that we want to be greener, to be responsible ecologically, and to be also the employer of choice, as the employer who is looking after and taking care of his people. FM in Central Europe, if we go a bit level down, FM in Central Europe is about 5,000 employees, and we have about almost 1 million square meters storage place all over those areas. So you can see that through 17 platforms, we have a footprint in Poland, which is massive, but also in Slovakia, which is very close, therefore, to Austria, and very well located for hub or international or domestic distribution in that area. In Slovakia, we are 21 years. It's on the main highway between the eastern part, so closer to Ukraine, Košice, and Bratislava, closer also to Czech Republic and to Austria. We have about 600 employees, and we have also a huge platform, which is 55 square meters. And I need to highlight also the fact that we are a multi-customer platform, meaning that we are not the company building something related to a contract of 5 years and then taking the luggage and going away. We are building and investing in each country's massive amount of money and looking for stability. That's the family-owned DNA that I was speaking to you about. That's why multi-customer, in order to cost share, to share the cost saving between the different actors. Now I will show you a small video because maybe it's still some kind of abstract, what is co-manufacturing, what is co-packing, so you will see exactly what are our operations in Slovakia. So I hope that now you have a better understanding of what is our business. So as you can see, because we are speaking about e-commerce or Omnichannel, in many cases we are the last mile before the last mile, meaning we are making from bulk some products ready, for example, ready to be sold. This is the value-added services that we are giving to our customers. And then we are, of course, shipping to tens and tens of countries in the world from our platform in Slovakia. As I said, I will speak less and I will show more. If we continue further, what makes us special? What is the innovation within our activity or within our company? So we do all the range of activity from e-commerce, transport, control tower. We do also in some kind of 4PL approach with some bigger customer. We do the Omnichannel, the e-commerce activities. This is one part of our business. So we are very oriented in e-commerce, which is now the things to do as we all spoke together the previous day. In storage handling, the particular part that we are able to have in-house service, different kind of temperature, also hazmat or inflammable goods to be stored, service 24/7. This is something which is kind of classical. Speaking about the co-manufacturing, we are doing more than 15 different technology of packing or co-packing, and those technology are fully or semi-automated, which is also bringing the productivity or competitiveness that our customer during the tenders are looking for. To give you some ideas, maybe the two most important numbers, for example, in our site, we are producing about 80 million of blisters, so it's ready to sell products, and 40 million of other kind of products in 1 year, over 40 automated production line. When we speak about transport, this I will go quick because I know that there are many experts in the room. We try to be sustainable the same way as everyone. That means doing a pool of different clients to do surface sharing and to tend to optimize the flow to transport as less air as possible. So that way we try to be green somehow. Then we do, and it's our specificity in FM Logistics, domestic distribution, but also international flows, either in temperature-controlled trailer or in classical standard trucks. Now I want to speak to you about the innovation, because often when we speak about warehousing, we think about what could be done differently. Is it possible? Is there a return on investment? Is it worth at all to look at it? So I can just tell you that in FM we've been implementing, and we'll see the video further, some drone, for example, for automatic inventory, some virtual reality training or maintenance operations, some calculation, like you can see, image analytics for quality of shipping, automatic forklifts, inventory viewers, this is a classical one. But also for our co-packing industry, we try to replace the manual workforce, which is not the most ergonomic, by automated robot or cobots. And as we are the experts in building, it's also one of the characteristics of FM Logistics to build its own warehouse according to a certain standard. We try to optimize also the height and the density for each new generation of warehouse. So now I'm going to show you an example of a co-packing or co-manufacturing activity that we have been implemented on measure for one of our big customers. So now you could see like the final diversification for a massive customer. So we did a solution on measure where there is a lot of automation, which permits us to process a very big amount of volume and diversity. This was for the co-packing things. Then when we think about warehousing, warehousing is not only about operations or moving a pallet to a place to the other, but it's also about all the administrative tasks that you are operating every day. And for this, we also try to be innovative by digitalizing what we were mentioning also yesterday. So now you will see some example about what we do.
Digitalization has been a core focus of FM Logistics for years. The company has equipped its employees with digital tools to optimize efficiency and the quality of service to customers. Order fulfillment is a delicate operation. Thanks to the pick-by-picture solution, a photo of the product to pick is displayed on a tablet fitted to the loading trolley. This helps differentiate between similar products. An invaluable visual aid at storage points, the Go-To Light solution uses light cues to show operatives the location of products to pick. The ability to program several colours allows to prepare more than one order on the same line. By scanning the machine's QR code, the operative has access to video tutorials offering step-by-step guidance through routine operations and maintenance procedures. Users are free to create their own tutorials, which gives teams total autonomy. Situations can arise when an expert opinion is crucial. Collaborative glasses fitted with a camera and microphone allow an operator to communicate using their voice and visuals with a remote expert in real time. Applications in the Cockpit Manager Play Store help team leaders manage the various aspects of their daily operations while being mobile and available at all times. This digital innovation promises a host of new applications as its development continues. In the midst of its digital transformation, FM Logistics is replacing its current devices with terminals equipped with the Android Enterprise interface.
Okay, perfect. I have only a few minutes left. Why I was showing this? Because we are all struggling with the same issue in Central Europe, or certainly in all Europe. Lack of qualified workers or lack of workers at all. So by working on the efficiency or by improving the quality of the service which is given, we can manage to somehow compensate that negative effect. And the last video I wanted to share with you is some innovation that we have implemented in our platform, and it will be more or less the end of my presentation.
At FM Logistics, the automation of operations allows us to stay competitive and enhance our performance. The variation of flows and volumes and the diversity of load represent two major challenges. That's why the innovation teams are multiplying their experiments to identify uses and implement solutions. Automated guided vehicles, or AGVs, work independently and are designed to simplify pallet transfers and cross-docking. Today, they are essential in our warehouses.
On a commencé le déploiement des AGV sur le site pilote de Neuville en 2014. Depuis, on a déployé en France et dans le monde plusieurs AGV sur des entrepôts différents. On a couplé les AGV avec des îlots de filmage, ce qui nous a apporté de nouveaux challenges, mais ce qui nous a permis de maîtriser la technologie et les nouveaux process qu'on a mis en place.
For 3 years, FM Logistics has been developing a drone inventory solution. Once its flight circuit is programmed on a tablet, the drone takes inventory of the targeted areas and automatically transfers the data to the WMS. This solution saves valuable time. The 3 pre-production models worked perfectly, paving the way for the upcoming rollout. In our co-packing workshops, robotic arms fulfill multiple functions: palletizing, depalletizing, opening parcels, taking or removing products. Their uses are infinite. Our challenge is to stay flexible in order to adapt quickly to our customers' expectations. UR cobots, which are versatile and easy to implement, have been the subject of a dedicated program. FM Logistics has chosen to become an autonomous integrator of this solution for co-packing today and picking tomorrow.
Notre programme UR a démarré donc en 2015, principalement sur les activités de conditionnement pour faire de la manipulation. À date, nous avons une dizaine de machines en production. Aujourd'hui, nous réalisons donc des applications spécifiques à la demande des sites, soit pour améliorer la productivité, soit pour diminuer la pénibilité sur les postes. Et l'objectif premier, c'est que nos équipes techniques sur les sites soient complètement autonomes pour le refit des robots, la maintenance préventive, la maintenance curative et derrière leur redonner d'autres destinations.
Automated guided vehicles, drones, robotic arms, the warehouse of the future can be found today at FM Logistics.
Okay, so now it's more or less everything on time. I am out of time, unfortunately, but my message was, as you can see, it's the last of our slide. We have a family company. We are trying to be innovative. We are customer-oriented, but we are also based on people. So without our people, we for sure would not be able to achieve all this. So I would be happy if after that small presentation, you will remember that FM Logistics exists and is acting in the Central Europe, and as well that innovation can seem to be out of hand in some cases, but we need to push and to remove progressively the barrier, and it will be the only way to get to the next level within logistics, warehousing, weather transport, or whatever linked to supply chain. So thank you very much, everybody, for your attention.